Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Wednesday, September 14th, 2022. The tarot card for today is the Sun, people, and it comes to us from the Phantom Tarot by Lamucci Design. You can follow Lamucci Design to see more of this deck on Instagram. Now, if you see my written post, then you know that I always put when the last time was we saw a card, okay? And this one, it has been since April 22nd. Far too long, if you ask me, to see the sun come out on our journey. The sun, of course, itself is still in Virgo, and the moon continues today in Taurus, its sign of exaltation. The moon will make several aspects: a trine with Venus, a conjunction with Uranus, and a square with Saturn. Why does Saturn have to show up? Oh my goodness. Well, Uranus, of course, is in Taurus, and sometimes things are just not as typical when we see this, happen. But the best one today really is the trine with the moon and Venus, all right? I think it sets the tone for the day, and perhaps it overrides everything else which comes along. It is a good idea to be careful with your indulgences, all right? I would say that. So anything of that nature is where you're really at today. But the sun itself, boy, it's just as, pleasant. If the sun is shining, go out, put your feet in the grass if it's not too cold, and just soak up its rays, because the sun card really is about that type of energy, that feel that you get, like when you have a day at the beach and you just feel the warmth of the sun radiating on your skin. It's life-giving. It brings vitality. All of those really wonderful things, and it gives an air of confidence as well. And confidence is always a great thing, because right now you have so many things that you want to do, and having the confidence to do them is going to be very key. And something tells me when this card last came out in April that, maybe the confidence needed to move forward with some things wasn't there. Now, if you follow any of my other, posts or subscriptions, anything that comes out, then you're aware that this week is kind of an easier energy week until we get to the 16th. Then it could be a little bit tumultuous, all right? So, as we lead up to that, it is, important to, be careful and ride this energy slowly, I think. But the favor which the sun is showing you today, really, I think it goes a long way, to be quite honest, because who doesn't feel good whether you go outside or you just wake up feeling better than usual, and it's kind of like a today's the day kind of thing. I feel good about myself, I feel good about life, I want to go get some things done, and perhaps you shall. And that's kind of how it works. I always like to remind people, especially when I see the moon card come out, if you ever hear me talk about the moon, how the moon is so dimly lit and it conjures up fears. The star card, which is coming up this week, by the way, gives us faith, lets us know the universe has our back, and it brings hope and optimism. So the sun is just like bright and shining and lights everything up and makes us feel good. And how that translates in your day is really entirely up to you. So I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.